Hey, what is going on, ladies and the gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 40 of our World Conquest / Golden Century run as Spain. Last episode, we took a bit of a trip down to Madagascar here, try to get a little bit of AE with the west side of the Sunni AE. And we're going to be heading back over for the east side in a moment. Unfortunately, Bengal decided to become the defender of the Sunni faith for whatever reason, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to actually declare war on Malacca here, but I think we're still gonna do it today. We have a couple of different things I still want to do anyway. So one of those things is actually going to be getting a PU over Sweden. Today's the day, hopefully, and let's see what we can get done. Apparently Russia can no longer consider me a rival. It's pretty neat, I guess. Does that mean I can be friendly with you? Well, I'm still rival to you, actually. I can rival France as well. Or I could try and be friendly with France. Never mind. We're not going to be friendly with France. I guess that's not happening. But Russia, that'd be kind of cool, you know? What if I could be friends with Russia? I'd like that. If I can get a PU over them, then that is a massive portion of the game complete for me right there, and I would definitely take it. So, let's see, what else should we do around here? Well, now that we've dropped these guys off, I think what we're likely going to do is... Oh, these guys are not getting sailors. I'm using 300 a month on missions. What do you mean 300 a month on missions? Do they even have that many ships? Well, yeah, these guys are moving, but like... Oh, yeah, it was literally just these guys hogging up all the sailors. Well, it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, there we go, a new emperor. Rise of a Pretender, God is with Felipe. Gotcha. Okay, let me get a new general. He's pretty okay, and we're going to send him over here to deal with that. You guys are going to deal with the slight Ottoman separatism we had over here. In fact, how about I just... Wait a minute, how about I just have you provoke? And then you can go deal with that. That'd be fine. I never have too much money, I definitely agree. How long does this last when I claim the throne? Well, I need a diplomat, first of all. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this one. No, let's get rid of this one. 30 days. 30 days, and we'll see what we can do. Tonduan separatists. Oof, that's kind of awkward. Suppose I can't really declare that war right now, then, can I? How long will it take for you to be there? February? If we stop in here. Still definitely February. If it's gonna be February, we might as well have you go the full way. You can meet up with them as well. Okay, we should have a couple of cores coming in as well. Any unrest on this side should be dealt with. You guys should deal with this. And you're on their way to deal with that. Okay, cool. Cassandre separatists, that's workable. And you guys are going to be moved over here. Those guys. Minor inconvenience, yeah, but it's not much. Minor, as it says. Let's claim that throne. And how long will we have that CB for? I think it's like 5 years or something. Well, we'd have to declare the war, won't we? I think so. I'm trying to think about how to do this. If they get like an heir, then that claimed throne sort of disappears. So I actually do have to declare it like almost immediately. Like I don't really have too much time to delay here. Okay. So in that case, while I can't really hire more mercs, let's see. You guys are dealing with that. That's cool. I think we're going to declare the war, actually. I think we're just sort of going to do that. More separatism, really. God damn. Where? Over here? Okay, well, you're going to deal with that, too. Alright, I don't think we're going to be declaring war in Bengal today. It'd be very hard to, like, manage all of that at the same time. That's next to a fort, so you guys can move over here. I just sort of have to deal with a couple of things. I don't feel so bad if I just... What if I declared the war, like, right now? Like, it would be a little tough at first, because we're over here dealing with stuff, but I mean, really, they're only... What is that? 80,000 men at most? Yeah, like 81,000 men, so... We can deal with Poland, I think. I think we can do that. So get a -1 from the staff problem. I think we'll also try and build up a couple of dockyards, because apparently we have no sailors. Like, none. Which is really unfortunate. So let's see what we can do there. The AE is probably not going to be that bad. It's probably going to be fine. There are some of the cores rolling in, so we're down to 96% overextension, which works for me. Now I'm going to be converting a little bit. That's cool. Mamlukian separatists. Well, that does not make my life simpler, you know that. Really doesn't make it easier for me here. Well, there are the pretenders finally rising up. They should split because, well, they're pretenders. And I think most stacks just work like that. Boy, are we dealing with a lot here. Okay, well, here's the plan. Here's the plan, I think. I'm going to, since you guys are done, right? And you can stand pretty much nowhere, unfortunately. I'm gonna have you stand here. Okay. Or rather, I might have you move up into here. So let's do that. Wait a few days so you don't get boat attrition. And we'll send you into here. Then into here. And then into here. And then into here. And you'll deal with those for me. Because this guy does have to make a bit of progress on Poland if we're going to get anything done today. And you don't really need your leader, but I guess you're on a ship right now, aren't you? No, you're not. You're right there. That works. Alright. That should be fine, I think. The armies are spread out super thin, but that's okay. Poland's already at medium? I can't imagine how. Did you just lose a war? Revolts in Poland and they have no military strength left. Well, that just sort of sucks. Ooh, we got Florida. Hey! There we go. Florida's been made. That's wonderful. We can send you up into there. And we have an extra merchant, which I suppose I could put here just for the trade steering bonus, but I don't think it would give too much of a boost. We send it down here. So I don't think we're going to get too much out of this. Yeah, a little bit. The trade steering isn't that much, but it's a little bit. Okay, the Polish ships really shouldn't be able to survive anything. And I think I'm going to try and boost... I've already grabbed this, haven't I? Let's grab some mercantilism, that's fine. And I'll spend a bit of my mill boosting this up, because I could use the absolutism and the legitimacy, so perfect combo right there. So, exactly how many men am I fighting? Maybe 40,000 Poles at best? I don't really see that many. You guys are doing... Oh, we need to get rid of that. Let's not forget. Purge that stack real quick, and then we can slap that one. Grab this. Really, 4 away. That is super unfortunate. We do have to core something here first, and then we can core that. That kind of sucks, but oh well. Alright, it is what it is. Let's see if I can grab this fort. I think the goal I had in mind was something along the lines of, I was gonna, you know, go all the way through Poland up into here, and then use the ships to go across. Because then I can take more money from Poland, because I have, you know, obviously more war score. And I get to walk into Sweden anyway. So, we need to take your capital, Sweden. I'm gonna send these guys along here. In fact, do I even need to go through Poland? Well, if I don't, they're gonna go through me. That sort of works both ways. Either I fight them or they just walk through my territory, and I don't really want that. What's fortunate about a war like this is that I'm going to get like a bunch of free land, but I don't have to core any of it, so my governing capacity is definitely going to thank me for that one. That's much better. Ooh, on Bessarabia, beautiful. Ooh, those ships are a little difficult. Let's wait a few days and then we'll bring these guys over. Sac 11. Sac 11 separatists. Over here. Yeah, okay, you guys are in the perfect location. You guys are fine over here. I'm just going to move you into there because I noticed there's a little bit of unrest in that direction. Looks like, indeed, Russia does hate me and will continue to do so for a little while. But that's alright. Also, how are we doing on these dry docks? Man, could I use some of this, use some of these sailors. I'm making almost none a month. It's because of... I would say it's because of all my trade companies, but that's not really the case. I've only been putting trade companies on specific things, so I don't know. We are making some pretty fat stacks right now. Feels good. Feels great. Let's send these guys over here. How strong is Poland? Well, we are fighting a full ideas Poland, which is generally pretty difficult. They've taken offensive, so they have an extra 5% discipline. Let's not forget the infantry combat and the cavalry combat and that morale of armies. Yeah, Poland has some really good ideas. Really, really solid ideas. Check out our war enemies. Poland is just sitting at 5.9 morale. Their discipline's worse than ours, but keep in mind that cavalry hurts and that infantry can fight a little harder. 20%, I think, right? Because they have offensive... Oh no, I'm thinking quality, my bad. Just 10% then. Or 15, whichever one it is. I'm not going to be there to deal with that, so you guys can just lose the Cardinal. We should get another one appointed really soon because, I mean, let's be honest. We have a lot of land, so we're very likely to get one appointed to us. Anyways. Ooh, a stab. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would love that stab. Thank you very much. You have a 3-4 and I have a 3-6. Where am I even going here? I don't know. This is the entire Polish army, by the way. This is the whole thing. Oh, France. Do we have a... Oh, right. Okay, we have no AE with you. Oh, I had a small heart attack. I'm like, wait a second. Aren't I supposed to be killing France? Or something? Nah, we're pretty much fine. You guys can deal with that. No problem. I can't really give you a leader, unfortunately. You guys can protect trade in Malacca with the leader. And hopefully we can repair the ships enough, because boy do we need that. Add spy network to Poland, of course. We're temporarily losing a bunch, but I mean, that's not that important. Oh, Sweden's decided to show their face. Well, Sweden's also amazing at fighting. They've taken offensive and defensive, so... Well, their morale's not very good. Their discipline is only slightly better than ours, probably an absolutism difference. Very small difference. I want to see if I can catch them. Ooh, that's a lot of money for a cardinal. But I'm just gonna take him. Sure, that's my cardinal now. If I can beat the Swedes over here, then that means they have no chance of stopping me from landing. Not that they'd have a very good chance of it anyway, because, well, it's the AI, but still. Oh, don't say I'm gonna crush them. Okay, it wasn't a stack wipe, but that was easier than I thought. Ah, the Pope discovers the plot. Nah, that sucks. That's okay, though. What do we have here? We gotta figure out what the problem is. Between Cuba and the Spanish West Indies. Yeah, that would make sense. Colonial border conflict, that would definitely do it. West Indies and Cuba. Cuba. Down here. 31. West Indies, 28. There we go. West Indies, stay mat. No one cares. We do have separatism somewhere. Hold on. We can deal with this to start with. You're going to deal with these over here. Because I know we have just a little bit of separatism. What else? Nothing over here for us. Something over here. Oh, that's super annoying. And that company's low on manpower. That's not very nice at all. It grows with 820 each month. That's pretty impressive, actually. That company gets nearly half of my national manpower each month. I'd consider that impressive. Anyway, military leaders left us. That's the guy on Warsaw. Okay, we can do this then. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. We're totally fine to just be like this. Poland's at low. Okay, so we can easily piece them out. Here's what I'm gonna do. Very simply, very easily, we're gonna send this guy on a little bit of a journey. Gonna get there on the 20th of August. How about you? 25th of July. And then we send you here. And then we send you here. And then we send you here. You can't tell I'm trying to spend as few sailors as possible while moving. That's how we're gonna do things. Yeah, that's fine. They can siege Constantinople if they want to, but that's alright. That actually didn't help at all. I think I lost sailors on that. I was like, oh, you know, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll have them dock at the perfect time so that they don't lose sailors. That wasn't the way to do it at all. That wasn't, like, nearly what I was supposed to do. Oh well. You know what, whatever. You guys go over there. Just a little bit on that taxation there. There are a couple of good things to grab there. A couple of good manufactories. But yeah, Poland's gonna be easy to get out of this war. They haven't been having a very good time. So we just wait for the ships to go around the side, and then they'll come up and we move on to Sweden. With a weak claim becomes heir. But he's pretty good. He's pretty decent. A 3-4-4 with a weak claim. He's better than average, so I'm willing to accept that. Even if it's a weak claim, I'll take it. And I don't care what you want to do with this part over here. We can siege down Riga real quick. While we wait for the ships to come through. Still no good policies, to be honest. We're a company low on manpower. Yeah, but you're getting manpower. Okay, yeah, this company's gonna have to get ditched soon, I think. I can do a free slacken, that's pretty sick. Not a free slacken, but a slacken, that's pretty cool. If I want to rehire that merc stack, or just get a second one, then that works really well, actually. In fact, I could get rid of him. I could slacken, hire a new one here, and then using these two armies, I could start invading Malacca. Now, wouldn't that be something? Okay, let's take it into consideration. Because I can have a few more independent armies. We can hire them literally anywhere. I'm just going to wait until I have the extra money for it, I think. And then we'll go ahead and do that. Diplo insult on Bengal? No, I'm going to keep those burghers loyal. That works for me. The rest is still bad because of overextension. But yeah, we're fixing overextension. We're doing some good stuff. Does that go to Sweden? Weird that it does, but yeah, apparently. So Sweden's going the tried and true method of sieging down something that doesn't matter. So that's pretty cool. The ships are coming into port. All of those cores are cleared. Pretty nice. Let's go for this stuff over here. 180 a month, that's pretty decent. It's pretty solid stuff. So you guys are going to repair for like a month, and then we'll wait for this to be done, and we'll start shipping you over to Sweden. When we do, we can actually peace out with Poland, which is nice. We can finally core that. That took way too long. So there we go. Let's send you over here. The extra BM will land on Stockholm. Yeah, let's do that. And then right now I can actually peace with Poland. And I don't need any land from you. Not really. I want you to get rid of your alliance with some key people. Like maybe Lithuania? You don't really have any other alliances, so you can just give me a bit of cash instead. So war reps, cash, and we can move on. I could take your provinces. Well, let's see, how much AE is this? Union with Sweden, it's only 31. That's surprisingly not much. I could take land from Poland in this war, and if anything, I just take this, right? Just take almost nothing. It's practically nothing. If there's something that's 7 dev, then I'll take it. Okay, maybe not that. That's kind of disgusting. I'll take this, and then a bit of money, and then Poland can leave. That's cool with me. So my governing capacity doesn't get hit by it too hard. And then we're gonna land on Sweden, you know, one of these years. There we go. If I could just barrage that, should I? I'll barrage it once. Let's not forget to bump that up a little. Rain brings fertility, cool, cool. Alright, now that we're at, you know, we're getting kind of close to our cap here. As well as putting on some music here, I think I'm gonna take something away. I don't need strong duchies, but I think I'm gonna keep it because I still want to use it for, like, personal unions and such. Instead, I'll take away patronage of the arts, or free enterprise, because neither of these really matter much. Let's go with the prestige one. That doesn't matter very much. That gets us to 50 absolutism, max absolutism. And what else can we do to help affect that? Well, free enterprise and a couple other things. So free enterprise will take away at some point. Land of commerce, so all these points things will take away as well. So 1, 2, 3, that's 15%, plus an extra 10, so that's 25. And then strong duchies will have to take away at some point, just not yet, really. And then this final reform, who even knows when we're gonna get this? Who even knows, honestly? We might get it someday. But I mean, yeah, look at that. Dude, that's not gonna be for like a really, really long time. So the 25 that we'll be taking back will get us up to, what, like 75 or something? Yeah, so our base is 70, 75, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so our base is 100, but we're taking back 15 because of our 3 things we're going to keep here. So as long as I revoke enough land, we can get up to 15. And then we can keep going from that. Okay, yeah, we can still reach 100, I think. We can reach 100 even without our golden era. And we'll take our golden era towards the end of things, because that'll give us better power costs, so that when we're coring more, or when we're annexing more, it's just a little easier for us. Do a couple things. I know that you're going to be standing... I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I'm not stupid. I can see that. We also have this error over here, this issue. So we're going to send the boats from over here. Yeah, I might get rid of this stack and just hire a new one. I'll disband that, which should make us a lot of money currently, and I'll wait to build up a bit of cash. And, oh, there's a timer. Well, no, we're not going to end off this episode until we get that personal union. That's only fair, I think. That's only natural. So to pull off this union, it's going to require 150. Yeah, but that's simple, because you know where Sweden is? Nowhere. They've just run off and done absolutely nothing productive. So this should be done pretty easily. You guys can see it in port here. Yeah, we lost our claim. Too bad, buddy. We already have the war going. It doesn't matter. You've already lost. You are already dead. I just need to grab a Riga real quick. Army's in Lindy. Ah, there we go, yeah. That works, and then you can deal with this as well. Did we kill that stack, or I don't know what happened to it. I'm just gonna stand here because I feel like something stupid's gonna happen. I can smell it, honestly, I just know. Alright, let's build a couple more things. How about our, trade company investments? I haven't finished those yet. I could build them in a couple more places. There aren't too many places where it's worth building, but I'll still build them. See what we can pull out of that. Should get a bit of money, I think. Let's see, does that increase anything? 239 a month, that's not much. Just an extra 7 ducats or something. 57 over here. We are going to finish off this war, I think. Oh, fetishist zealots, come on, man. Really? Where? Over here? Really? Okay, you guys can come over here, then. Don't want them to change everything to fetishist. Siege over Kalmar is done. That's great. Okay, we can just clean up the rest of this, then. That should be enough. Now, we might have a couple issues with reinforcements. We might drop to 0.9 stacks everywhere. Yeah, you know, exactly like that. Exactly like that. How you guys doing? Yeah, just clean up that if you don't mind. That'd be pretty cool. Come on, somehow we haven't finished this, really? Unbelievable. Did we, put places? Yeah, we did put things in the proper places. That's great. What to do with this extra guy? Well, we're already sending some trade down from here. I don't suppose I can do much else. Except I could try and send some trade from here into here, and I don't even have that much of this trade, so that's kind of funny. Should I keep going on admin? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm just going to go down and grab the extra governing capacity, because it kind of hurts right now. So the combination of having money to spend on courthouses and other things is going to be pretty useful. Hey, we're finally done Riga. That's great. Might just use you to get this personal union, actually, so that I don't have to siege more stuff. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's go with the union over Sweden. Hey, there we go. There's the Swedish throne I was looking for. Then I can go for reconquest over here, and I think I will, actually. Once we revoke some land, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these troops in Sweden, and I'm gonna declare on Denmark. Let's put these guys together. Let's send them over here. Okay, yeah, that should be great. We should be able to reconquest all of these cores against Denmark. Our AE isn't so bad. That was pretty okay. And then we can also hire another merc stack once I slacken a bit of recruitment standards. And I can hire a merc stack. I should probably get some money first. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's not a problem. But we are out of time for today. Hopefully you did enjoy the episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to take the time to thank all of the patrons you see on screen here for the month of November. Starting with those in the general tier, we have Quiet Guy, Brendan Arsenault, Ben Greenhagen, Torvald, Farron, and Brument. In the Prince tier, we have Natsuki, Rockbox 2020, and TFLJ Martis. In the King tier, we have Chewy Shoot and Quarbite, and in the Conqueror of Worlds tier, we have The Watcher. Truly, you guys mean a lot to me, and I don't think I could possibly ever thank you enough.